What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another awesome episode. So today we're going to do an unboxing. I'm going to show you some updates in my tackle arsenal. I got a brand new package from Digitaka.com, so you know that means it's going to be a juicy reel. And on top of that, I want to show you some rods, some brand new rods from Old 18 that I'm going to pair this specific reel onto, and probably just change out a lot of my other rod and reel setups as is with this brand new model. So without further ado, let's go to the bird's eye view and show you exactly what our friends at Digitaka.com sent the channel. Alright, unboxing, here we go, baby. Quick shout out to my friends at Digitaka.com. If you're looking for a JDM fishing reel, fishing tackle, anything made in Japan, or you're just Japanese crazy like I am, hit up Digitaka.com. That is the place I recommend. There's a direct link in the description box below. They have everything less than MSRP, save a lot of money, and the shipping is free to your doorstep. Never had any issues. Alright, so without further ado, let's see what's in the box today. Alright, here we go. Oh man, I'm super excited, man. It's like Christmas, dude, all the time. All the time. My friends at Digitaka. This reel I've actually really wanted for a long time, and a lot of you guys that follow me might already say, hey, wait, didn't you already get this earlier? But just let me show you. Let me tell you what I'm talking about here. What do we got in the box? Some Digitaka stuff here, so you guys know that I got this from Digitaka. Some styrofoam, very well secured box, very thick, FedEx International to my doorstep. So put this to the side. All right, there she is, guys. There she is. There she is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the Steez, baby, the Steez, ATW HLC 8.1 gear ratio and left-handed. Whoo-wee! And I can tell you guys, the Steez model is their top-of-the-line model that Daiwa offers, and it's made in Japan. So the Steez is probably a good representative. If you're really big into Shimano, you don't know much about Daiwa, I would say the Steez model itself is probably... let's say probably a good competitor to the Antares line. However, the Antares does have the DC model, whereas Daiwa doesn't have any digital control models in their lineup. But I would highly probably recommend comparing them to the two. If you want to get really specific, to be honest with you, Frank, if you want me to be totally frank with you guys, honestly, the Daiwa Steez is probably in between the Metanium and the Shimano Antares in model type and I guess hierarchy, if you want to say. But it's their top of the line, and I love it. I've been using it for many years. So let's get to it. Daiwa Steez ATW HLC. Here we go. Oh man, here we go. Look at that. Daiwa Hyperdrive System. Steez ATW HLC in Japanese. We don't know how to read Japanese, so we'll put this to the side right there. Maybe some warranty information, not sure. Tells you how to open it. Well, okay, put that to the side. And here's the main event, ladies and gentlemen. No oil as usual. Unfortunately, Daiwa doesn't provide oil. Shimano does. I wish Daiwa did provide oil, but you know, that's just the way it is, I guess. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that a pretty reel? My gosh, man, I love the color scheme on this. I hope you guys can see that in the camera clearly. This is, man, like I said, this is their top of the line bait casting reel that they offer. The Steez model in general is their top of the line. Okay, so what does HLC stand for? Basically, it's their acronym meaning Hyper Long Cast. And this is Daiwa's, I guess it's their way they market stuff. The Steez, once again, is their highest end bait casting model that they offer, especially in a low profile as this one right here. It's 100% made in Japan, has all the technology that Daiwa has in their fishing bait casting reels, and they put it into the Steez model. But HLC, once again, means hyper long cast, and they are saying that this is the reel that casts the longest out of all their other low profile bait casting reels. And the reason why they say that is because, once again, they have all the technology in this reel. For example, they have this thing called the hyperdrive system, And what the hyperdrive system is basically it's a mix of 4 different components that make the hyperdrive system. It's the hyperdrive digigear, hyper double support, which is all the gearing inside, the hyper armed housing, which is like a one piece, I believe it's aluminum if I'm not mistaken. This is saltwater ready out of the box, and the hyper tough clutch. I mean everything is in conjunction, works together to make this the longest casting reel that they offer in their product lineup. And also what makes this reel so awesome is that it's mag sealed. If you don't know what mag sealed is, it's Daiwa's way of waterproofing their reels and protecting the inners from, you know, debris, dirt, salt water, fresh, whatever, any kind of water from penetrating inside. Makes it long lasting, makes it super tough. And all this in one small package is what you're getting with the Steez TWHLC. Also, let's talk about that Mag Force Z boost that this model offers. And basically what that means, it combines its spool, its aluminum spool structure along with its complex braking system. Let me show you guys real fast. It's shaftless spool. Let's get this open here, just like that. If you notice, look at this spool. There's no shaft that comes out usually when you do a Shimano, there's a long shaft that comes out. This is shaftless, a very complex braking system that you can control from the outside of the reel itself. And basically it gives you that extra boost at the end of the cast to give you that couple more feet of long distance casting whenever it really counts, especially if you're like doing tournament fishing or you need to reach a certain part of the marsh system or a drop off, whatever the case may be. You just need that extra couple feet. This reel is going to give it to you. Here's some specs for you guys to digest. The spool dimension is 36 millimeters. It's very lightweight, made of duraluminum. Therefore, you can cast small lures along with heavier lures. Makes this a good definition of a versatile reel that if you're looking for something that's not quite BFS, but almost BFS and throwing heavier lures too if you need to, this is one reel you really need to take a hard look at. Also, it has 12 pounds of drag force. It comes in 3 different ratios, 6.3, 7.1, and 8.1. Once again, I like to opt for the 8.1, a faster ratio retrieve. And if I ever need to slow down my retrieve, I just slow down my rotation of the handle there. I mean, it's not rocket science. And yes, listen to that. Yes, sir. It does come with the drag clicker. A lot of you guys are always asking, does it come with a drag clicker? I hope that answers your question. I mean, when you catch a big fish, I'm going to be frank. When you catch a big fish on a bait casting reel, you no longer have to fiend for that spinning reel sound because most of these higher end bait casting reels like the Steez have it in their arsenal. It just sounds so good. All right, once again, thank you so much to my friends at Digitaka.com. If you're looking to purchase this reel, which I highly recommend, because to be frank, if you really follow me, you know I've actually already got this reel in the past and I've been using it for a while, and I actually fell in love with it recently because it's just straight up outperformed a lot of my other reels in my arsenal. So what is my plan to use for a reel like this? Well, like I said, once again, I'm always a versatile type guy. One type of rod and reel, if I need to throw a majority of the lures I like to use on the Texas coast to target redfish, flounder, and speckled trout, I am all for it. I am looking for a more robust, something that's going to give me a little bit more distance in cast. And number 4 reason is because I need something that's more waterproof and able to withstand the salt water, the nasty brackish water that we have on our coast. What rod am I going to put this on that makes it versatile? Because a lot of you guys want the same setup as I do. So let me show you exactly what I have. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just got my big old package of new rods in from Old 18. Super excited because this is not the suppressor that you guys are used to seeing me use on the channel. This right here is the new buoyancy line, and it's not the BFS line. It's going to be the light action and medium light in both casting and spinning applications. So I need to get another spinning reel. But anyways, let me show you exactly what I'm going to be using this versatile setup on. There we go, focus, buoyancy. Sorry guys, I'm hitting my wall right here. But anyways, this is a 7-foot light action rod that I'm going to be pairing this Daiwa on. Let me just show you what it looks like. I'm putting it on for the first time. Oh wow, that color scheme is sick. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't that look sexy as is? Let's focus right here. Look at that carbon fiber grip. You got your gold accents. This is the blue color with gray, and the Daiwa itself is like a, gosh, it's hard to explain what color scheme this is. It's not black, it's like a midnight charcoal black blue. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it's a unique color for this model only. It's super sick. It goes really nice with this buoyancy rod here, and I'm looking forward to catching some big old fish with this right here. The light action, love the light action because I can throw light action lures and I can throw heavy lures. And if I want to go really heavy, I want to throw like a topwater plug that's like, I don't know, 1 ounce, big old topwater plug. I'll use a medium light. Let me show you the medium light. This right here is the medium light, and if I'm looking to throw a heavier lure or I need a bigger topwater plug, I'm going to pull this bad boy out. And most likely, you know what, I'm probably going to put the Shimano Metanium on this and put a little bit heavier line from Varivas so I can throw that heavier lure. Man, gosh, I love that carbon fiber grip. That is really sexy. Once again, guys, if you're interested in a buoyancy rod, which I highly recommend, just came out this year, use my discount code RXAngler20, save 20% off your order, and get free shipping. Use the same rod I use on the channel. I use a BFS, I use a light action, I use a medium light, and I have it both in bait casting and spinning, so you need to get it too. I really hope you guys enjoy this unboxing of the brand new Daiwa Steez HLC. If you're looking to get yourself one for your arsenal, check it out, Digitaka.com. And thank you to Ole Team for sending me the rods. I love this new buoyancy line. It's so dead sexy. Better components than a suppressor, better rod blank, made in the USA. Well, the suppressor was made in USA, but anyways, I still love made in USA. Use my discount code once again, RXAngler20, 20% off your order. There's a direct link in the description box below. But yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like my equipment? Do you hate my equipment? I just want to hear your comments, hear your thoughts. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.